Using artificial audit intelligence leaves your data intact, creating a workbook for analysis and another for the published results. And so we start by indicating the columns in your workbook that contain the data to be used in our analysis. There are two types of data that are of interest. The first is the data element that is being audited. We refer to it as the dependent variable because it changes in relation to the other data elements in the row. It is plotted vertically, and so we refer to it as the Y variable. The other columns of data are independent or predictor variables. The auditor will use his or her judgment in identifying the fields in the record that are likely to drive the audit value. These values will be plotted horizontally, and so we also refer to them as X values. There are two ways to get data from your Excel workbook into artificial audit intelligence. One is to launch AAI from the Excel ribbon bar and then copy-paste the data, and the other is to launch the input wizard and simply follow the prompts. We will click Next in order to begin. The data columns do not need to be contiguous as we see them here, but the first row does need to contain a heading that describes the column. As the wizard makes clear, the first column that we are to select is the dependent variable. We will click anywhere in the column and then click the Select button. The column heading is displayed in the body of the wizard, confirming that we got the right column. We can, of course, cancel the wizard at any time or go back to a previous panel. We will click Next in order to go forward. Artificial Audit Intelligence allows us to select from 1 to 4 independent or predictor variables. Each of the variables and every combination will be evaluated. But the first X value is the most important. It should be the one that is most likely to have an effect on the audit value. Again, position anywhere in the desired column and then click the Select button. Let's select 3 more predictor variables. If our data set has a column of labels that describe each record, we can include that as well. No processing takes place on the labels, and including them is optional. We could have clicked Finish any time after having specified the first X value. We'll end the wizard now by clicking Finish. A new instance of Excel is launched, and the Artificial Audit Intelligence workbook is opened. The data selected by the wizard is pasted onto the data sheet, and we are ready to begin our processing. Please feel free to download a trial version of this revolutionary new audit tool. We hope that you'll share with us your experiences in using artificial audit intelligence to streamline your audit workflow.